of read, write, execute. One for the first set is for the owner, user owner. Then the second one is for group, and then the third set is for everyone else. All right. So here you are going to say 2 raised to power 1. No, 2 raised to power 0, 1, 2. Okay. So you are going to have 0, 1, 2, 0, 1. Okay. So on top of this, it's going to be 2 raised to power 0 here. 2. Put 2 raised to power 0. What is 2 raised to power 0? Anything raised to power 0 is 1. So it's going to be 1. What is 2 raised to power 1? 2 raised to power 1 is 2. What is 2 raised to power 2? 4. So it means that when I say for user, if I say user equals 1, it means I am saying that user has read permission. If I say user equals 2, I'm saying that the user has write permission. If I say user equals 4, I am saying the user has execute permission. If I say user equals 3, 3 is 1 plus 2. So I'm saying user has read, write permission. If I say user equals 7, 7 is 1 plus 2 plus 4. It means user has read, write, and execute permission. So if I say 777, if I give a permission value of 777 to a file, I'm saying that the user can execute. The user has read-write permission, the group has read-write permission, and the entire world, everyone else, has read-write permission to that file. In other words, there is no security whatsoever on this file. Okay, let's quickly do that so that you see how that. So let's go back here. Let us work on this file, for example. Or anyone can work on the row. So if we see the command is user, the other one was churn, right? Change owner. But this one is chmod now. Chmod. If I say chmod 777 for file 15, what do I mean? What does it mean? This is what it means. If I press enter now, again, I have to be permission denied mean I should add 0. Okay, so if I do ls minus la, that file 15, look at it now. Read, write, execute. Read, write, execute. Read, write, execute for everybody. Compared to the former state of file 15, when we had only read, write, execute. Read, write, and only read. So I'm setting permissions for this file. With this one now, even though root is the owner of this file, anybody can read, write, and execute this file. So if I go back there now and say vi file 15, I am now able to edit. Whatever I add now will be accepted because this file is porous. Anybody from anywhere, from any name can edit this file. That's the meaning of read, write, execute. If I say escape now and I say colon, write, quit, bang, it will work. I've edited the file. Why? Because this read, write, execute says that anybody from anywhere by any name can edit this. You get that? So that is how to set permission on a particular file. If I don't want anybody to be able to execute this file, I just want them to be able to read. Then what will I do? If I want them to be able to execute, to read, not to do anything else, let me quickly go and check what I'll do. I'll come back here. For anybody to be able to read a file only, what do? I take 1. I put 1, and then the rest I put 0, 0. 1 actually. So for this whole number, for this whole user, I write only 1. For the group, I don't want them to be able to do anything. They should not be able to read, they should not be able to write, they should not be able to execute. So I put 0. And then for everyone else, I don't want them to be able to do anything. So I put 0. So if I go back to that file now with 100, let me go here. So if I go back to this same file now, instead of 777, and I say 100, and I do ls minus la, that same file now has, what did I do? Okay, there's a mistake. Okay, execute. Okay, I think there's a mistake in my calculation. Let's go back to that. Execute. There's a mistake in my calculation. Sorry about that. It should be the other way around.
Yes, it's 0, 1, 2, and then 0.
Yeah.
You should start from right to left.
Yeah, from right to left. So 210. Okay, let's just correct that. So we are saying that for instead of read, write, execute should be 2, 1. All right. So 2 raised to power 2. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is correct. 4, and then 2 raised to power 1, 2, 2 raised to power 0, 1. So whenever I have 1, I'm talking about the ability to only execute. That is what 1 is. So whenever I have 2, that is talking about the ability to only write. And then whenever I have 4, that is talking about permission to read. So when I give a permission of 1, I'm saying only execute. Like in this case, Permission of 1 here means that the user can execute, the group cannot do anything, and then everyone cannot do anything. That's the meaning of no. All right. Okay. So let's see if you are following. What I want to do, the owner of a file, I want the owner of a file to be able to read, write, and execute. All members of the group, I want them to be able to only read, and then everyone else, I want them not to be able to do anything. So what is the number that I'm going to assign to that file? Is it 777 or 1? So the user of the owner of the file, I want them to be able to read, write, execute. So what number do I give them? All right. So nobody's following. Nobody's following, right? When did I lose you? Hello?
No, I'm just asking if there is another way we can just actually get this one. It's kind of
okay. You didn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's start again. Let's go and do it again. Okay, let's go back to share. Okay, so what we are saying is, let's take a file, for example. Let's look at this file, file 2. File 2 is owned by the user, EC2, and by the group, EC2.
Mm-hmm.
These terms here
For the user
is equivalent to what we have here. The first set of terms of characters here, 1, 2, 3, is permission for this guy. And then the second set of characters, 1, 2, 3, is permission for this guy. The third set of characters, 1, 2, 3, is permission for a hidden group called everyone, but it's not displayed here. So when I'm reading, if I want to know what kind of permission does EC2 owner have over this file 2, I'll come here and I'll read this. He has read, write, permission. He's able to read the file. He's able to make changes to the file. That's the meaning of write. But he's not able to do any execution on the file. That's the meaning of that. So what about this one? What does it mean? This one is relating to the group. It means the group is able to read the file. It's able to write to the file 2, but it's not able to execute. What about this 3 set? It's pertaining to everyone else other than the owner and the group. So the whole world is able to read the file, but they are not able to write and they are not able to execute. That's the meaning. All right. So who can explain to me the meaning of this? Concerning this file .bash history, what does this permission say? Anybody?
the user will be able to read, write, but cannot execute, while the group will not be able to read or write or execute, and the third one will not be able to do anything.
Who is the third one?
Everyone.
The
whole world.
Yes. Correct. All right. So who can explain to me the different person as it relates to this file .bash profile? What does the permission say? A different person.
The first person will be able to read and write.
Who is the first person?